People want to find a way to have a good relationship, but all they do is get confused by all those talk shows and stupid fantasy movies that lead them to a fake world. Horoscopes and advice columns don't help either. They just don't realize it's about keeping it real.
There are good relationships and bad relationships. A good relationship is 50-50. You give half and receive half. Through the use of still pictures, dramatization, music, and interviews, we will explain to you the basic characteristics of a good relationship.
To people who trust each other.
Honesty.
Being faithful.
Communication.
Amor.
It's about sharing at the deepest level some of the things that are sort of cruddy or crappy about me, and you do that, so we're not hiding anything from each other, and we know the hard things.
Lisa, I really liked you. What did you say you and me go out somewhere all day?
Well, I don't know about that, because...
What's wrong?
Well, there was something I didn't tell you.
You have somebody else? I don't mind that.
No, I don't have somebody else.
So what is it then?
Well, remember I told you should have used a condom?
Yes, but you liked it then without condom, didn't you?
Yeah, it was okay.
So what's wrong then?
I have herpes.
So what? God damn, bitch! Maldita desgraciada.
Teenagers are 2 to 3 times more likely to become infected with a sexually transmitted disease.
They don't take the proper precautions. I mean, if you're gonna be involved with an individual, have sex without a condom, you know, that's just taking more chances. Some just do it deliberately, and, you know, it's like they don't realize what they did and the consequences till, you know, it happens.
If I have some disease, right? I mean, I tell them if they want to sleep with me.
I wouldn't have sex with anybody, so I wouldn't need to tell anybody, because that's really none of their business. Not being honest with your mate can be destructive, even in less extreme circumstances than the one we just saw. Honesty makes trust possible, and trust brings us closer together. They're both necessary for a good relationship. It's important to know the person you trust. There has to be a basis for trusting someone, even at an early point in your relationship. There has to be some common or mutual understanding. Let's see what happens when there isn't.
So you know how you said that's 69. What's up with that? You playing though. You playing though. You playing.
I told you it's not that type of party. Why do I know you can't recognize that? Huh?
What's up?
When the survey question was rephrased to, have you ever had sexual intercourse against your will? A surprising 20% said yes.
I think we're attracted by their looks. I think we're attracted by their rap, you know, what they say and what they seem to stand for. And I think people who are hungry for sex and who move into sex very quickly get attracted by the sex. So those 3 things people get into very quickly, and that feels good in the beginning because we don't know all the lousy parts about each other, you know? So we're going on that, and we think that that's what love is about, but love is about the long haul. Love is about seeing once you get past that's the early part of courtship, once you get past infatuation, when you have to deal with problems, when you have to really show the person, hey, this is my value and this is yours, and their difference. Or this is an event that came up, and this is how you treated me, and let's talk about it, and to see how you can get through problems.
That's what it was all about. I mean, that's what we wanted to do, was just have sex and stuff. I mean, it wasn't no feelings or nothing. It was just like, it's the booty calling, and, you know, that's what it was all about. I mean, it's not the right thing, but it was just the only thing that was in common.
Sex is good, it's part of it.
Explain.
Well, that's like the part of art, making love, and anything else that comes with it. But you don't have to rush into it.
You can see how drugs affect you and create a difficult situation. The girl I played in the scenario trusted a guy she met in a club. She seen him around school, but she really didn't know him. He was not a person to be trusted. He almost raped her. In this next scenario, we look at commitment. It's easy to be together when everything's peachy cream. What happens when you and your mate have major disagreements? Like whether or not to have a baby, or like in the following scene, whether or not to have an abortion. Commitment is really about sticking together through the good times and the bad times.
Daquan, I have to discuss something with you. It is very important.
What's up, boo? Tell me what's on your mind.
I missed my period, I went to the clinic, and I'm pregnant.
Say word, for real? I would do something this week.
No! Calm down. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready to have a child. Relax. Alright?
What's wrong, baby? I don't understand.
No. I have to finish school. I want to become an engineer. I'm not ready to become a parent. You're not ready. You're not ready.
You act like you're being this alone. I take care of mine when you and the baby.
I don't know. I'm scared.
Well, I know it's gonna be hard, but we should have thought about using that condom before we went into this blind, and we gotta deal with it.
I know.
Just because we didn't think doesn't mean we have to make another mistake. This is a life we're talking about.
I don't know. I'm scared. I'm so confused. I need some time to think.
Don't worry, boo. I'll be right here for you when you need me.
Nita, let me tell you, if you're 14 years old, you have a 40% chance of becoming pregnant before you reach the age of 20. Did you know that?
Because a lot of females don't believe in abortion, and they think that their relationship is gonna go like extremely great throughout that 9 months and after that child is born, but to their surprise, it really doesn't.
No, I would not consider having a baby now because there's too many things that I want to do in my future.
I don't feel I'm ready for one.
Solamente tengo 16 años, soy muy joven todavía.
I don't want to have no responsibilities now.
90% of the teenagers who get married between the ages of 14 and 17 end up in divorce, and 60% of the teenagers who get married between the ages of 18 and 19 divorce.
They don't have a real idea of what they want in relationship. You know, some people just look on the surface. They just want somebody who's pretty or handsome. A lot of men just think they want sex, and they don't know about wanting somebody who will be there for them, who can talk to them, who can share them, who can support them. I think those are the things that get in the way when people don't have sort of an understanding of all the things that they want.
I was confused. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to get out of it.
When you have a relationship, there's what I want for me, there's what you want for you, and then the third thing is what do we both want for us. And a lot of times people are so entrenched in what you want for you and what I want for me that we never get to looking at what we want together. Because when we find out what we want together, most of the time we have to give up a little bit of what we want for each of ourselves. And a lot of people don't want to give it up. They want everything they want for themselves, and they think they can still have everything for the relationship. Or they want to egotistically put their needs ahead of the relationship.
But he was my maid. He did everything I said. And I like that.
Relationship means relationship first, to me. If you want to have a relationship, that's the most important thing. You can't be the most important thing if you want to be in a relationship. Yet when people keep trying to do this, it just never works.
I try to look at it when I'm with a person that, it's equal. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna treat you like, you're just some second-hand person. I'm not gonna boss you around. I'm not gonna be like some kind of king. I look at it, I take your opinions. I listen to you, you listen to me. If you respect me, I respect you back. If not, then it's not gonna work.
When you first started making this video, I thought we would find the answers to questions that people often ask about having a good relationship.
but we can't give you any answers.
We can tell you what every good relationship needs: trust, honesty,
commitment, and respect.
Time together, time apart is what a relationship is all about.
It's up to you to make these things happen in your relationship.
Everyone has their own way of keeping it real.
And you, my viewers, have to find yours.
Can we produce something?
See what happens when there isn't.
Excellent. Very good.
Yeah, it was good.
So?
I have herpes.
So what? Maldita puta, you got herpes.
Nah, the elements, money. It's all about money. That's it.
Wait now. See, it took them 10 million years to do this.
All right, George. I want you to only do one take. Ninja Turtle.
You're a beast. You're a beast. Can we produce something?
Right, we want to produce something. It's wrong.
Okay, quiet, please.
It took them 10 million years.
That's so funny.
Oh, he got nice now. He's like, yeah, I want some.
Sure, can you explain to us today what happened?
Nope.
This is what happened. He forgot his lines. When you forget your lines, you don't remember anything. See, there is near and far away. This is Grover signing off. See you. I got to go.
Fox 5, going out. See you. Peace. Have a nice day.